Was that king, queen, or queens?
King, queen.
Get rid of those ones. Well.
It was a really nice flop.
Beautiful.
Kings now for Brittany.
Wow, so many outs.
So much. They get jack 10 of diamonds. Ace jack 10.
It's like,
That would have been sick.
any jack, any jack.
I call it.
Duck Polk with the 3-deuce suited.
Lazy.
Brittany with a huge 3-bet.
Someone has block trips.
Massive
Got it back.
3-bet.
Got it back. 85. I'll be lazy.
And it gets called by
Okay.
poor players. I mean, if you know you're going to get called, then yeah, make it as big as you want. That's all I'm saying.
Being lazy.
Ace high board in a 4-way pot. Just your favorite place to be with a couple of kings. No better spot, in my opinion. Brittany's going to continue with what I assume is her entire range in a spot like this. And gets called in 2 spots. You just cannot love it. Look at those eyes. Those are regretful eyes. As it stands, like, why in the world? What am I doing? Nobody loves being in this spot. Not at all. It is part of poker, though. Sometimes you just pick up a massive hand, and the flop is no good for it.
Hey, Saki, could I get another tropical?
Board pairs on the river, arguably getting worse and worse for Brittany. She now loses to any jack, any ace.
Bro, I wish.
Rampage has one of those jacks. Got there.
I used to drink like 8, like I'm not exaggerating, like 8 Red Bulls a day. I switched to Ghost. I drink like 2 or 3. But it's just like, I think it's like your adrenal glands are just so shot.
Yeah. Overloaded.
Probably looking,
I mean, I've been doing it since I was like.
thinking about rather bluffing this. Gives it up.
I thought I was bad.
Does Tang. It says, I will check my king high. You guys have fun. Brittany and Rampage, both with an hit button. Rampage going to bet the house. Brittany says, I hate this game. I absolutely hate it. The worst part is that Rampage has a nip button. If Rampage didn't have a nip button, this would be a much easier decision. But it's Rampage. And he has a nip button. And is, in fact, heads up with Brittany in the Nick game. He has to bluff if check 2 on this river. He has to. He has every bluff imaginable here. Now, having the King of Hearts is not good for Brittany. You block a lot of those bluffs. Having kings exactly is not good because you block a lot of those bluffs. The old king queens, king tens, etc. But it's Rampage. Do you just fold to Rampage in the Nick game? I don't think you do. He's bluffing with any 2 cards. I do not blame Brittany for thinking this over. It is not a spot of envy.
A little heavy. It's a little heavy.
This will be the conclusion of the Nick game, one way or another. Think long, think wrong is the classic phrase. Oh, randomizing, pulling out the randomizer. Maybe not.
All right, I'm gonna randomize. Do you want to show? I'll tell you if I fold the heart, I call. Diamond, I fold.
Sure. You said heart call.
Heart call.
Okay. Well, I got very lucky on the.
Oof, the brutality. Locked in is Brittany. Sees that she's behind. Wants to fold. Oh my gosh. Pulled the heart.
That's the word. You did it to yourself.
No.
The worst way.
Just disaster.
I should have re-raised pre. I played this so bad. I was hoping one of you guys would
So
raise.
would you limp under the gun?
Yeah.
See, that's what I was
I don't
afraid
drink
of.
while I
Like, I
play,
had a hand I
although it
could
is
have, but I
starting
was
to
like,
tempt me.
I don't know about
If you
that. I
like
don't
a
like your
good
limp under the gun.
Mimosa.
Tang's
being
the perfect time.
silly.
Yeah.
Dang, it's getting
Saturday
weird.
morning poker, it's most of the time.
So,
10:45 a.m.
you know what? Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Do it. Let's go.
Do what?
Alex is gonna have a
I'm gonna have a
mimosa.
I just don't
I'm
want
gonna
to
break my
guess what I have to
cardinal rule
fade
and
on
not
that river
drink
with
playing.
fucking limp hand.
you- I mean, we're already done.
Have you ever? Or what happened?
You're gonna run it up now.
before?
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, it's either a big draw,
The
but like Jack on a heart
You guys
is
checked?
free, so I doubt it.
I don't like it. Check
Yeah.
50.
Then it's definitely made. That's pretty weak.
No, it's not that. It's just
I think
like
you're calling a
sometimes
shoved up, up left in.
I get a little too chatty.
I have to.
Talk a little too much shit.
That's
a great.
That's perfect. Can't think of anything
I
better.
just it's not,
thinking,
it's
what do
not
I do
as
sizing
funny
wise?
as it
I'm
sounds.
like,
It's
damn,
more.
I don't know. It's a weird spot.
You let the chat decide that.
No, it was
I
a
like,
good range.
yeah, but like I like go for throw. What is
So then it's-
happening?
Want to play in a free roll tournament with $1 million in prizes up for grabs? Sign up for Club WPT Gold with code LODGE now.
Stack.
Hold on. All right, I didn't
Pot
like
ratio's
it.
one
Now
on the
you
river.
just check raise me.
It's
She liked
half
it.
on the river.
You like
or
it?
less.
How do we both like it?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So it's like if I.
Were you straddling or were you raising?
I straddled
straddled
and then I
frequently.
called.
Oh, okay, okay. Probably should have asked that before.
Top two pair for Jenny Ding.
We're not gonna make this money back.
Hearts for Toby.
250.
Alex Lovelace put in the bets. Toby put in the call. Jenny Ding put in the
That is true.
chickadee check raise.
You already
That's my
dropped.
motto.
It's probably going to get called in two spots. I don't see much reason for Toby to do anything else. He's getting an excellent price to draw to his flush, sitting very deep
I want my cards back.
against Jenny Ding.
I can think of 3 different.
And out of position, two
3 or 4 or
players,
5 different ways, yeah.
a back raise is going to look a little fishy.
Can't you see? This is where I just keep getting myself in weird spots.
9 on the turn. Two pair over two pair now. Disaster for Alex Lovelace. She has not been running good today. Coolered twice in the last 10 hands.
What did you snap me off with on the ace high flop?
Which hand?
When he had trip jacks, I had kings.
Oh, got shot.
Classic.
I was hoping it would hit. So I
Called
could
40.
say.
You called 40 with a gut.
I called
He
100.
needed a king.
200 from Jenny Ding. A snap call from Alex Lovelace. A down bet. Interesting from Jenny. A little surprised to see that.
He was also on the gut shot.
Gives all the draws an excellent price, I suppose. The straight did get there,
Yeah, that would have been gross.
but do we down bet? Maybe.
I would have scooped though. Or no.
How about a boat for both? Jenny Ding, Alex Lovelace, and the hearts come in for Toby. Disaster. The single most action river card we could have asked for is what we just got.
I was trying to raise small enough that somebody else might.
Jam from Jenny.
From a flop.
Pre-flop.
All in
Oh, that is
for Alex and Toby
How much now?
is left
Real quick.
Real quick, we're just gonna chug it.
in a conundrum.
This is not a sipping day. This is a
Oh, I was
chugging.
sipping.
This is
Long
a
time.
massive pot already. Is it going to be
I feel like we're really in
even
good
more
shape, to be
so?
honest. But who knows?
Doing some inventory is Toby, trying to figure out exactly how much
Okay.
he's going to be wagering.
That was a snag.
Easy.
That was
I will-
smooth.
What is the likelihood of someone having a boat here? Pretty
I
high.
want to see one.
Pretty high, I would say.
It's funny, I have one of these in my pocket.
I'll eat it after I'm done with the mimosa.
I mean, you've got the nut flush,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you check, see a jam, and then a snap call.
No.
Granted, it's for a much smaller amount,
Well, I flossed this morning just for you, Brittany.
but it is not the action you want to see.
I flossed this morning just for you.
I did as well.
Snap?
I brought
I got
little, I
questions.
brought little
Just this
floss
one?
picks if anyone wants any.
Oh shit.
You could show.
Is that like
What?
a callback?
I like that.
That's probably
Situation. This would be a phenomenal
Oh, I thought
fold
it was a callback
if
to
Toby
the
could
guy
find
that's
it.
Sitting in that, so you remember he was like, I brushed my
Man,
teeth
this
with
could be.
the phone.
This even could be a net roll. You have Queen Jack. It's a river to flush. This could be such a big net roll, and if it is, I'm sorry. Oh. This could be a really dumb fold.
Why would you do that?
And Toby folds!
Holy!
Folds the nut flush!
Oh my god.
Clayton, what the heck?
Excellent fold on the river.
Oh my god.
How do you fold?
Those are really beautiful.
The
Fantastic.
ace-high flush too.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you had.
Oh my goodness.
And it's quaffed.
My
Oh,
lord.
That was just
Get Clayton out of the
phenomenal.
box. Get Clayton out of the box.
What a hand of poker.
Woke up and
Cooler.
The coldest
Nice
dealer.
fold from Toby.
Want to turn $400 into $250,000 or more? The $1 million Guarantee Mega Monster returns this August at Lodge Card Club, Austin. Get the details in the description below.
We can just regular raise.
I was gonna blind raise. Now I'm gonna look. Favorite person to 3-bet. $35.
Aces for Duck Polk. Jacks for Rampage.
Do you just get a little bored?
Duck Polk licking his chops,
hand
just
here.
waiting for the action to get back to him. He says, "Oh,
Boarded that nip button.
really?"
Oh, I forgot you had one. I was like, what?
I thought, what would Perkins do?
He would die.
What would Perkins do with the jacks?
That's right. Die with 0.
Ship it in, and he is just, look at that, just waiting for it to fold. Looking over like, go ahead.
I feel like,
Go ahead, Alex.
I could flip here.
Oh, that's a call.
That is a call, indeed, Miss Brittany. So she's like, oh, yeah, I'm getting out of the way. I'm torched.
Wow.
Okay.
This is what the fucking nickname
Sorry.
does.
The two biggest spots of the day, I believe, have been played between Duck Polk and Rampage.
That's good.
And we're going to go 2 times.
Talking about
I'm told twice. 2 chances for Rampage to hit a jack or find himself a straight.
I'd have a three. See if it would have been good.
Kind of was like the Perkins hand, I guess.
Yeah.
It's already ready.
None on the first board. Aces hold. Will win at least half the pot. Rampage is already adding chips onto the table.
Against one of them.
Probably will. The diamond?
I think I just
Diamond.
round tripped plus like 2 to
That's sweaty.
0.
It is a bit of a sweaty board. Any 9, any jack? Neither.
Good end.
Come.
Thanks, Ethan.
Duck Polk is going to scoop
Couldn't believe it.
with 2 black aces. And he is on one hell of a tear today.
Be ducky.
Sick. See you later.
Up over $3,000.